Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Danny. It is Sunday, July 26th, and this is my 17 to 18 week bump date. So, I haven't glammed up at all. I still have to shower and I still have to walk my dog, shower, get ready for the event today. But I wanted to put on a little something so I didn't look like crazy, like messed up person to you. Like, sometimes I do, but that's fine. But right now, I wanted to dress up just a little bit. Okay, so 17 to 18 week bump date. It is moving fast. Currently, I am 19 and a half weeks pregnant. I will be 20 weeks on Wednesday. And today, I'm super excited. I wanted to film this today because I've been a couple days delayed. I promise you that I am going to get better at my scheduling. I really am. But it's going to be a shorter video, much more shorter video than the 14 to 16 week bump date. There hasn't been a lot of changes, but today is my gender reveal. I'm super excited. I'm super anxious. I just finished chopping up all the vegetables, and like I'm helping out with the food because I feel bad, like I don't contribute. I don't like things just being about me, so I want to contribute as much as I can. So I just chopped up some vegetables and some cheeses. Chopped up some danishes into just some bite-sized pieces for the kids and whoever. But I wanted to help out as much as I could, so I did that this morning. And I'm gonna put some puff pastries in the oven and then cook them and then bring them semi warm. And that's fine. That's fine. Like, you can have those cool, like, or we can reheat them in the oven later. That is cool. I just wanted to have something extra just in case. You can't have too much food, you can have too little food, okay? And I don't want to, like, I'm coming from a European background and a South American background. We do not do well with less than food. So anyway, 17 to 18 weeks. Okay, so what is it? Honestly, God, not a lot has changed. And I honestly didn't feel a lot of growth for those 2 weeks, and I was starting to get a little nervous. I'm like, are we supposed to, like, isn't it supposed to, like, just get bigger and bigger and bigger? Apparently not. Like, it's just like the way your baby moves and adjusts inside. Like, it'll just depend on how things look from the outside, right? Like, what position that they're going to be in. So, okay. Other than that, I am a lot more emotional. There's just a lot more emotion going on. A lot more thought process into finances, what we need, what I need, where, like, living situation, like, just the practical things, like the adult things, not just like, what the babies need, like registry and all that kind of stuff, because I know that that'll just come. But just personally for me, like, how is it going to be affecting me? Like, I need to, like, worry about HR, I need to worry about my job, I need to worry about, like, budgeting and all those type of things, and, really possibly just really finishing off my manuscript and letting it be done and putting it out to beta readers, finishing off the storyboard for my kids book. Lots of things that I want to get my business going again with my health coaching. And there's just lots of things, and I think I'm overwhelming myself with that, and so that's been that's been on my mind a lot because I want to get ready for baby. Sleeping has been a little bit more pleasant because I was told that I can sleep on my back. Oh, thank goodness. But that is really quickly coming to a close because as of Wednesday, I cannot sleep on my back anymore. I need to sleep on my left side. And I'm really trying to train myself to do that, just to get myself into the habit. So it's going to be an adjustment. It's going to be adjustment, but you can't really help how you sleep, like when you're sleeping, what position you're in when you're sleeping. So I'm going to be very conscious of that. I have a long body pillow behind my back, and then I have a pillow between my knees, and then a wedge pillow underneath my stomach. So I'm fairly comfortable. And then sometimes I can turn off to the side, and like just kind of have a little bit of an angle, so I'm not directly on this side all the time, but just kind of a little bit of an angle, but I'm elevated. So there's not a lot of pressure on the major blood vessels, right? Because sometimes I will end up sleeping on my right side, or when I wake up, and then my back and my left arm is completely numb. Completely numb. So I'm like, that's probably not a good idea. That's probably not a good thing. So, and then I check, I'm like, baby's okay, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. I've been paying more attention to Facebook Marketplace for just for things that are cheaper, like furniture. I'm going to insert it here, but I got a changing table very good condition. There's a little bit of water damage, which you cannot even notice, and it has nothing to do with where the baby's sitting. So a little bit of water damage for free. For free. Just beautiful. I'm like, you know what? I don't care what color it is. Let's get it done, because I don't need fancy stuff. I don't need everything to match. I don't need, like, I can be eclectic. I can be just a little bit off in regards to things that match, things that go together, like, it doesn't all need to be the same brand. It doesn't need to be the same color, nothing. If I want to paint it or sand it down or whatever, that I can. I don't want to. It works just fine. I'm not going to make more work for myself for something that the baby's only going to need for a very short period of time in its life. So yeah, I'm trying to spend as little money as possible while saving as much money as possible, or paying down debt at the same time. So yeah, that's kind of been my focus, and I haven't felt anything yet. There's been no movement yet. I had my 22 week, I had my 18 to 22 week scan, and everything was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I was really excited. My partner came with me, or the baby's daddy came with me, and we're finally able to have partners in the room. So it was really good, because it's his first baby too, and he was in there just kind of watching, and just like, we don't really know what we're looking for, right? We're not medical professionals. We don't know what we're looking for in the ultrasound. So it was really cool to see his reaction, because I've been there so many times. I know what it looks like. I know not what I'm looking for, but it's, even though it's still kind of an awe for me, because this is my first baby, things are working well, and in 20 weeks I will be a mom. I will be a mom. So it's already hit me a little bit quicker, but for him, it was just kind of watching, and then you don't really know what questions to ask, right? So I'm like, do you have any questions? He's like, I'm like, do you have any questions to ask? And he goes, I don't really know what to ask. And that's totally fair, because it's like, well, why would you know what to ask? Like, I don't know. I don't really know what to ask either. Like, I know I Google things, I know I YouTube things, but really, I don't know what to ask. If there's anything wrong, either the tech will tell me if they're allowed to, or they'll go and get the doctor, who will tell me, or my doctor will tell me, or whatever, right? So everything looked beautiful. We had a hard time getting, we got the heartbeat, everything looks great there. It was just, we had a hard time getting, or she had a hard time getting a photo of the heart, like, just get images of the heart itself. So, because baby wasn't moving for nothing. Like, I did try, I didn't do this fast enough, or earlier enough. I didn't have enough of it. Definitely did not have enough of it. It was more sugar. So I didn't get any apple juice. I had a little bit of lemonades, like a couple sips of lemonade. Like, that was going to do anything. It was going to burn off before it even got to my stomach. So that did nothing. So I was doing high knees for like 30 seconds. I was doing hip rotations. I was doing hip thrusts. Just moving around trying to get the baby to move, and the baby wasn't moving for nothing. So, and it took her 3 tries to even get we had to turn her heads 3 times so that she could get the sex. So that was fine. But so I have to go back on the 30th to get the images of the heart, which is totally fine with, because I get to see baby one more time. And I don't know how many ultrasounds. Don't think I'm going to have any more ultrasounds after that. Maybe I'll have one more closer to the end. I don't know. I haven't made any other appointments. So my next appointment is on August 5th. With my OBGYN, and she will tell me what goes on at that point. I see her every month. For now, I see her every month, and then, I get to listen to the baby's heartbeat again this time, and yeah, so I'm excited to get a little bonus ultrasound, so that's fun, and that's pretty much it. My boobs have grown, like, exponentially. Like, right now I'm wearing my maternity top, my maternity bra, and these are a D, like D38. Guys, I was a C36, and now I'm a D38. Like, that's crazy. But, yeah, my boobs got bigger, my areolas got bigger and darker. I'm using a lot of bio oil. I don't have any stretch marks yet. Knock on wood. No stretch mark yet. My appetite is, I drink a lot of water. Like, I think like 3 or 4 of these a day, and I'm always thirsty. Like, yesterday was the first I went grocery shopping, and the first time, maybe ever, where I got, like, a big thing of Evian water, because I was so parched. I was like, what the hell's going on? Maybe it's because it's hot out, I don't know. I was so parched, and I opened the bottle, and I chugged, like, a quarter of it. Like, it was just, like, insane. Like, yeah, you might want to scan this, because I've been drinking it. I'd never do that. I've never done that before. I was so parched. So I'm gonna have some water now. My appetite, it's actually still fairly the same. Do I have craving? I still don't have cravings. I really don't. Maybe carbs, but any person in any situation could be craving carbs because carbs are delicious. Carbs are delicious. I have a little more craving for salamis now because I'm just seeing a lot of people just bring them out for, barbecues and things like that. I'm like, I just want my salamis. But nope, I will not have that. I did have a, like, maybe two swigs of wine, like just kind of from the bottle, like, pushed it around my mouth, swallowed it, and then I had another one, and that was it. It was a Shiraz, and yeah, it was just, that's all I had, just to get the palate. It was just kind of like a little taster, and I honestly don't even remember it. I don't remember it. So I did have that. I will admit that. That's it, you guys. Like, there isn't a lot that's happening. I'm not really nesting. I'm drinking primarily decaf. I don't have caffeine. Okay, no, sorry. It's not really cravings, but in regards to carbs and like greasy foods, I have gone to A&W more than once in a week. So twice, actually no, twice, only twice in a week, in a row, for the breakfast snack wraps. I had two of them each day. I had two of them. And the second one that I ate, I just basically ate the filling. I didn't eat the white doughy bread crap. This is gross. But yeah, so those are the only like food cravings or unusual things that I ate was from A&W. And I don't know why. I just wanted it, and that's it. So maybe that's what a craving is. You just want it, and like in regards to pregnancy, you just want it, get it done, and move on. Could be. I don't know. But I'm always hearing about the crazy middle of the night, I need ice cream type of shit, and your partner goes to grab it. Like, I'm expecting that, but maybe that just won't be it. Like, maybe this will just be a different pregnancy. I don't know. But guys, look at these things. Like, they're just massive. And this isn't even a padded bra. It's not a padded bra. It's just my regular nursing bra. That's it. Anyhow, so that's it. That's all I got. So I'm excited for, I think this is all I got. I mean, if I think of anything, I will add another video if I think of anything. But yeah, it's just a little more irritable. No. I've had some revelations and realizations, and speaking with people from my inner circle, and I've had a couple of freakouts due to some transitions in people's lives that I used to be bonded with. So, like with my ex, there was some progressions on his side of things that threw me off, and I needed to be talked down from a ledge in a way. And I think that, the hormones kind of kicked in, my emotions kind of kicked in, feeling a little lonely, so like that kind of kicked in as well. But the next day, and I had dinner with my aunt and uncle. I haven't seen them in a while, and that was really nice. It was fun, and then I had some realizations from that, and I'm a little more receptive. Maybe that's it. I'm a little more receptive to things right now. And that's okay, because being receptive on certain aspects of your life and get you to kind of, I can't think of the word now. That is something that does happen, is I forget. I'm very forgetful now, and I drop things a lot. I drop a lot of things. But anyway, it gets you more into yourself and kind of understand, okay, whoa. It gets, yeah, I'm not more centered, but it's like, okay, that's why this happened. This is why this is going to happen. It's okay. It's okay. So the next day, after my massive freak out and emotional despair, like I couldn't even focus. Like for 4 hours at work, I couldn't even focus. I was able to calm down and be like, okay, I have to accept whatever's happening. I have to accept it. So that's it. Like, that's all I got. Like, I've got things to worry about. I have to accept what is happening because I can't change it. The only thing I could do is change my actions and like my reactions to things, and maybe not my reactions, like your first impulse, right? But I could definitely change my actions. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not doing everything right. I haven't journaled as much as I want to. I haven't written hardly anything because I'm so exhausted from looking at the screen all day at work. When I come home, the last thing I want to do even though, actually, no, the first thing I want to do is actually write. I do, but it's summertime and I kind of want to be outside. And also, like, as soon as I look at the screen, my eyes are so sore. And I'm like, fuck, like, I just want to do something fun. I want to do something fun and creative on the screen. And I can't get that. So that's actually really frustrating for me, because then I just get, I go into kind of like a world of either like watching Netflix or just sleeping, just to zone out. But the thing is, I don't have time to zone out, guys. I have no time to zone out, but I'm making the time to zone out. It's like, okay, like, snap out of it. Like, you don't have child yet. You're still pregnant, but you have no child, so you have the ability to get things done. So I need to do that. So that's what the 17 to 18 weeks has been like. I've just been kind of like, okay, and I think that is it. That is it. There's nothing else. I got nothing sore. My nipples do come out a little bit more often, like they're a little bit more sensitive, but like there's nothing. There's nothing. I'm still doing my workouts every day. I don't break from that. I modify. I notice my center of gravity is a little bit more off now, and it's gonna forever be more off. So I have to watch what I'm doing with my workouts and how I'm leaning, the weights I'm lifting. Yeah, just being, and it's been more fun because, everyone's really excited about this baby, right? And I feel like it's Canada's baby because a lot of my friends and my family have been waiting for me to get pregnant for so long, and for me to have a baby for so long, because everyone else has babies, and like, when are you doing? Like, let's go. And like, they were kind of accepting the fact that I wasn't going to, and then like, maybe I wasn't going to, and then when I finally got pregnant again and it stuck, everyone was like, oh my god, like, everyone was so protective and they're so excited. So this gender reveal is going to be pretty amazing. So I'm excited. Oh, like, in less than 5 hours, I will know if I'm having a son or a daughter, and that's freaking me out. But I'm excited. It's freaking me out, but I'm excited. And yeah, so everything's ready to go. I'm gonna go walk my dog because I have her this weekend, and she is right. Cara, Cara, hi, baby girl. Yes, hi. You excited for the reveal? You gonna hang out with Hershey? There's gonna be people. Okay. She's like, I am not amused. Can we go for a walk now? So yeah. So that is what's happening. I wanted to invite so many people, but it's because of COVID and this whole freaking quarantine bullshit. Yes, I understand safety measures. I get that. Okay, guys, I'm not completely oblivious to what it does, but really puts a damper on a lot of things. And this is nothing in regards to people having to cancel their weddings and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna be bitching about nothing. So I do have less than 20 people coming to this thing, and that includes myself, and that also includes kids. So and we're all gonna be outside and spread out as much as we can, and going in and out of the house. So and there's gonna be sanitizations everywhere. So we'll be fine. We'll be eating. There'll be music. It'll be fun. Yeah. So that's it. So that is my 17 to 18 week update, and I'm going to give you the bump shot. And it really popped, like, the other day. I came home and I'm like, whoa, that really just kind of exploded. Like, this is from the front. And I bought a bunch of dresses because I had to buy, see, that's like, so it's just bumped. Like, I was expecting that line. Maybe that line is starting to come in a little bit. Cause I can't remember what the line is called, but that line is starting to come in just a little bit. But yeah, that's the bump. But still nothing yet. But I have bought a few dresses for today because I'm like, oh my god, but nothing was fitting. I'm like, ooh. And I think I got like 7 dresses. 7 maxi dresses for all occasions. When you buy one thing that fits and you're like, it's beautiful, I love it, you buy one in like almost every color. So that's what I kind of did with one of them. But I found a dress that I'm wearing today. It's super comfortable, and you'll see it in the video well, no, I won't be uploaded tomorrow, but in the gender reveal video. But it's a tube top, it's flowy, it's kind of diamond shaped, and it's just like, I feel like I'm naked. So love it. Absolutely love it. It's gonna be so comfortable. You can totally tell that I'm pregnant, and it's just gonna be fun. So anyway, I will leave it there, guys. You have a beautiful day, and I will catch up with you in the next video. Thank you for watching.